Hey guys, now let's compare this 2-liter Hurricane engine to the 3.6-liter I just drove. Now with this being a turbocharged engine, the torque is going to come on a little bit lower and you should get better fuel economy. This particular Sport's rated at 22 city, 24 highway. The Rubicon I just drove was 1822, I believe. So let's just compare, and I will give you some examples of places that I'm seeing differences in the engines as we go, but just keep and listen to the acoustics, and just bear in mind this does have automatic start stops. When I come to a stop, it is going to turn off to save some fuel economy. I will leave that on for the purpose of this review. So my first impressions with this engine is, as I mentioned earlier, the torque comes on much lower than at a lower RPM rather than the 3.6-liter V6. Now you do get the sound of a 4-cylinder, which may be undesirable to some folks, but you do get a nice little bit of turbo whine. So that's a perk, you know, as a comparison to the loss of the V6 sound, and you do get that better fuel economy as well. It does settle down nicely to have a nice low RPM. Obviously you've got 8 gears, but it's nice to see that the engine can easily do so and grab that final overdrive gear. I would definitely say this is the punchier engine of the two, but I would say acoustically it's a little bit more harsh in comparison to the 3.6. I think the 3.6 is just a bit more refined in how it revs and some of the sounds, but in terms of sheer performance, just by the seat of my pants here, I'm going to say the 2-liter does have the advantage. And just know the 2-liter can only be had with this 8-speed auto, unlike the 3.6, in which you can have the 6-speed manual as well. I'm going to accelerate here. I'm not going to floor it, but just a little bit of a quicker acceleration. So just on that case there, again, I didn't floor it. I will definitely say this 2-liter engine has more punch than the 3.6. So without a doubt, there's no question there. I just drove a 3.6 a second ago, and this definitely has the torque advantage, and it's very noticeable. If you can get by the 4-cylinder drivetrain sound, just the engine noise, I think you'll be really impressed with this engine. And it wouldn't surprise me if a few years down the road, FCA actually phases out the 3.6 just because the 2-liter offers better fuel economy with similar power ratings. And the noises that you may be hearing, a lot of that's really just wind noise. Obviously this top comes off with it being a Wrangler, so you get some wind noise there, but you don't hear really too much from the road. I don't hear much coming from these windows. If I hear anything, it's kind of in this zone here, but it's to be expected with it being a Wrangler. It's just par for the course. It's something you're just gonna have to expect. Alright guys, if you have any questions on my take between the 3.6 and this 2-liter Hurricane engine, please feel free to drop them in the comment section below. I tried to give you a good overview of what I experienced between the two, but overall, if it were me and I was buying a Wrangler, I'd probably go for the 2-liter Hurricane engine just because of the torque advantage. Now, if this video is helpful to you figuring out if you preferred the 2-liter turbo over the 3.6-liter V6, please give it a like. And if you love the video and some of my other videos on my channel, please subscribe so you're notified whenever a new video is posted. To get that, make sure you press the bell next to the subscribe button, since that'll give you an alert upon post. All right, guys, take care and make it a great day.